Alright, I've opened up your file and I'm only going to print one piece, and I put it on a 3.5 inch strip here that I'm going to print out on. So I checked out the colors. And I noticed you don't have it on 100% black. You did the zeros on the RGB. And I'm going to leave it like that. So let's see what happens. Let's go to print. I haven't altered the file in any way. This is all I did was just took out one part of it and made a strip I'm gonna print out on. Alright, so but the colors or anything like that I haven't messed with at all. Alright, that's how I want it to print. And I haven't changed any of this. Color management is document. Printer manages colors, absolute colorimetric. So I haven't changed any of this at all. But let's go into print settings. This is where I am going to change some stuff. So this is what you should get when you click on print settings if you've installed the driver. If you're using the Windows driver, I do not recommend that, as you won't get accurate colors. So you should get this. For media type, I am choosing the Brother matte paper. I know we suggest the inkjet paper, but I actually have done a little bit more research, and they're telling me matte paper is a better option. So I'm going to make that change in the instructions. And for print quality, we're going to change it to best. Alright, and one other thing, under advanced, I'm going to choose grayscale since this is just a black and white picture. Alright, and I'm not going to hit print because I'm going to go over to the printer right now and show you some things there before I hit print. Okay, here's the Brother printer with the ink set up. So I just wanted to go over the paper itself real quick. So the paper is single-sided. So this side feels like regular paper, and then this side feels a little powdery, like it has a little coating. So that powdery coating side goes face down. All right, so we're gonna turn that upside down, and that's how it's gonna go in. All right, now let's go back to the computer. So now we're back here, and I'm gonna hit print. Oops, sorry. Proceed. Alright, that's good. Alright, this is printing. It's set on best, so this is going to take about a minute or two to print out. The best setting is quite a bit slower, but it's like it says, it's the best method to print. So photo should work too, but for this test we're going to use the best setting. So I'll come back when this is done. Okay. Here's the printout. Sorry, I have to do everything with one hand. Here's some ink. So this is what I wanted to do. Here's some ink. I have a syringe. I got some from a bottle of ink. These are the bottles that we use to fill our cartridges in our ink tanks. So I want to also put a little bit of black without it going through the printer, just to see what it comes out like. Because if the design comes out brownish and this comes out black, then we know it had something to do with the ink going through the printer. But if they both come out black, then it has nothing to do with the printer. Alright, so there's some ink there. And as you can tell, sorry my lighting's not great, but it did print out a bit brownish. It did print out a little brownish. But so did mine on my test. So, alright, I'm going to cut this out and put it on a mug. I'll be back. There was something I wanted to show real quick. When I put the ink on, it looked a lot darker, but now that it dried, it looks the same shade of brown as the printout. So, I had to, apparently I used a little bit too much ink. I had to dab it. I dabbed it like that because it was still wet. I couldn't put it wet on the mug. So, just to show, it's the same shade of black, like a brownish black. So I'm expecting them to come out the same color. Alright, I'm going to put it on the mug now. Alright, here's the mug. There's the spot right there. And this is my mug press. I'm at 350 with 150. Alright. Let's do this. I won't bore you through this. I'll pause. I'll come back a few seconds before it's done. Alright. 10 seconds left. Alright, all done. Oh, I don't have anything to hold this with. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Very hot. Having to do this with one hand is not easy. Alright. As you can see, it's black for sure. So I'm not sure where the issue is. It actually came out better from the printout than it did where I just put ink on the paper. I had never done that. I didn't know what to expect. It looks like where the paper was wettest, it did not transfer well. Where there was just a little bit of ink, that's where it transferred best. Yeah. So there it is. Came out black. Same ink, same paper, same printer. 150 seconds at 350. The only thing I can think of now is some sort of combination between the ink and the mug that you're using. Maybe the ink is not compatible with that mug. That's the only different thing that we're using besides the actual heat press, but I don't think there'd be a difference there. Yeah. All right, I'll send you this video right now.